I'm on Shuffle here with DROLL. How was the show? What's going through your head?
Show was incredible. We love this venue, Rebel Lounge. Got to give it up to Rebel Lounge.
Yeah.
And I'm super psyched to see Trauma Ray and like two
yeah.
other sets here.
Show was sick as fuck. Food was bomb as fuck, thanks to the lovely Ricky over here. So it feels good right here.
That shit was fire.
We good.
I was in the audience. It was sick.
So y'all been in the local scene for a while now. What is one improvement you really noticed in Arizona with the local scene?
Just number of venues, I guess. There's always been DIY venues, but it seems like there's more and more and more bands too. Like we were talking earlier about there being more bands than there are venues, right, to even play at. So just having like a surplus of fucking music is awesome.
Yeah, guitar-based music is coming back like really heavy, especially in Arizona. Like for a while in the 2000s, it was all about like metalcore for a long time.
It's about to crash though. Guitar music.
It's going down.
It's
The predictions?
Predictions? No.
You're gonna invest?
Yeah, I would invest in guitar-based music.
This is why I'm a DJ too. Just kidding. No.
Fall back as a DJ.
No, but for real, DJ sets coming up. Yeah, a lot of bands, a lot of venues. It's really cool. Like younger folks being like, yeah, we can do this for each other, for ourselves, and coming together like in a much more mature way, where like people are like still figuring it out, right? But like actually engaging in conversations about like how do we come together to create like safe moments or safer moments, and that's something that I really appreciate. Yeah.
Yeah, what they said.
Same.
It's so true though. Like I feel like people are coming together and like finding community now more than ever. Like coming out of the pandemic, it's just like all about being loud and getting together and just playing shows. More so than ever, I think.
Completely agree. And rolling off that, who are some of your favorite local Tucson, Arizona bands?
Got a shout out to Mesquite. Gus Tomakuza, he mixed and mastered our first EP. And he also has an awesome ambient album called Prospect and Refuge. You should check it out.
Yeah, you should do yourself a favor. That one's really good. Ricky has a project called Ricky Truly, soon to be Really Truly, and is my favorite songwriter of all time. And then I've really been digging Kazo too from Tucson.
1,000, yeah, double that on Caso. Shout out to the Befa, I love you. Yeah, check out Something in Yesterday's Valley. That's the latest album that she dropped. Before that, there's an EP for You a Garden. And I listened to that, like, because she dropped it September 2020, like, so many times, man. Shout out to Them and I, too. I love you, Befa. Yeah, To Live and To Die in La Tusa, amazing album.
Yeah, I got to shout out a lot of friends, bands we've played with, and the bands that are kind of established in Tucson. I feel like Pneumosphoria, Annie Jump Cannon, Tonight's Sunshine, Goggles, The Sinks. Just too many bands and too many cool people to name. A lot of our friends, Raquel, Chelsea, Pato, DJQ. Did you say DJQ?
Oh, I said they're them and I, but they're
okay.
too. What about that other band, the one that recorded at the studio?
Oh, Destruido.
Yes.
Yeah, there's hella awesome hardcore bands. Lots of really cool folks. Yeah, doing cool stuff in Tucson.
Yeah, hardcore bands. Fortuna Malvada. I haven't been to a show yet, but it's on my bucket list. But also I got to give a shout out to my girlfriend Raquel because you know, Raquel Denis. You know, album's coming out hopefully very soon, and you know, also helped in coordinating the Musicians for a Free Palestine. Just listen to that on the way here. That shit rips. Gotta get that album, get that music compilation out on Bandcamp. That is Musicians for a Free Palestine.
If I shout out my girlfriend too, is that still nepotism or no?
No.
Marissa Pisa on the come up.
Oh, can I say two more?
Yes.
And say Rey, R-E-Y, as well as Round 1. R-N-D 1. That's how you spell it.
Was that enough?
You guys want to add more?
No. I feel like we just gotta put on all the Tucson ones.
It's okay. The shorts need to be like a minute long now with the new algorithm, so
We should
y'all
also
chill in.
establish why you asked that is because we're from Tucson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tucson band here. And out of your guys' music, what's your favorite lyric?
Oh. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Original.
Original? Oh, like our band's music?
Yeah.
Oh. I know of a place where nothing can ever happen wrong.
I like off of this new album. It's a song called "Theme for the Unleaded" about running out of gas, and there's a line that's like, "It's $15 for a gas can. They're screwing with you just because they know they can," and it's
I'll never outlast Circle K.
yeah, it's true. They get me every time.
They do. They really do.
Yeah.
Speaking of Circle K, yo, straight up like settler colonialist, like capitalist shit. That's who the Eller College of Business is named after, the fool who invented the Circle K's as his master's project. Anyway, yeah.
Lore.
Favorite lyric is gonna be from Sunday Drive. It says, I picked my nose and hit a light post. Oh, what a way to go. I stand outside the pearly gates. The doorman asked me how I got here. I said I drove, but he didn't laugh. He didn't laugh.
I gotta say, from that previous album, the end is near, but farther than the wise say.
That was all ad-lib, baby.
I can't think of one. Josh writes really good one-liners though. Y'all should check out the lyrics to our stuff on Bandcamp. Yeah.
What is a red flag with being someone who's part of a band?
Showing up on time.
Showing up on time?
Yeah.
Massive red flag.
Massive red flag.
It's like when someone can have all the space to like express like any emotion or anything that they have, but they don't give you the space. So it's very one way. Massive red flag.
I would say the same thing. Yeah, people who aren't community oriented or community minded when they come to a space, either to like play music or just to enjoy company with other people.
I would say if you're in too many bands.
Yo, guilty.
That boils down to time commitment.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
He said that as someone in 5 bands.
As someone who wasn't able to perform in the show.
That's all good.
Yeah, I saw it.
I want to clear the record. It is cool to show up on time.
I don't know. It's also important to clean up after yourself too. Like,
Yeah,
if you
it's-
can, like, also, we help each other out, like loading our gear out and stuff. Which, but yeah, it's good to be like thoughtful of like other people's time and muscles.
Where do you guys see yourselves as a band in the future?
I don't know. Like, we're in Arizona. We just want to keep playing in Arizona as much as we can. We're planning on going on tour sometime this year. Being from Tucson, we've played in Tucson for several years, and we're just branching out to Phoenix a lot more. So this is one of those shows, just being in Phoenix and being able to meet people here. It's a lot of fun.
Well, short term, we're releasing our debut full-length album this year. And long term, I think it's just been slow and steady, and we want to keep putting out music that we're proud of.
Yeah, definitely like getting deeper in the cut as a band, writing, getting tighter, more creative, trying to like figure out a way like materially, like as a band to like help each other create the like conditions for creating. So whether that be like, like a week retreat or something, maybe a whole month.
I'd
like,
go on a fucking retreat.
hell
That
yeah,
sounds so
that's what I'm
fun.
talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
My answer,
Entrep was coming too.
Hell yeah.
yeah. My answer is just like doing music in a way where we can always find joy. I think like regardless of where our future takes us, I like want to keep playing music with these people because it's really inspiring, and I like the stuff that we write, and so I want to keep it going, wherever our lives take us, even if we're not doing music full time. That being said, I think our music fucks and is good, and so I hope we have success.
I could not have said that any better myself. So, same, ditto.
Oh yeah. When was the last time you guys cried to music?
Ooh, The Angelic Process, Dying in A minor. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. It's incredible drone metal. Also an album came out from a band called 40 Watt Sun, called The Perfect Light. It's very emotional. You got to give it a listen in headphones, and the tears will just come out.
Okay, mine's Canned Heat by Jamiroquai. Every time I listen to that song, the funk just like moves me. I don't know. That's like my favorite song in the whole world. So that one and Yesterday.
Listening to Adrian Lanker's new album, it just like cuts you like a dagger. Yeah, Sadness is a Gift.
Easily Raquel Denis' music, Anything I Kiss, off of that compilation album, Musicians for a Free Palestine. A second one, though, even more recently, was the song Speak Up Sponge by Moy Ju from the UK.
I have to say, like, I feel like we've all individually cried to all these songs, and we should like share them with each other.
Make a playlist.
Make a playlist. So you couldn't make it the farthest without crying.
What is the saddest song that any of us listen to?
I would say Soft by Raquel Denis. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Final question. Who is the realest motherfucker you know?
I got to give it to my wife, Autumn.
Real as fuck.
Why is she so real?
Because I love her with all my heart.
That was the right answer.
Flick from A Bug's Life, because he was a mad inventor and also saved his people and stood up against oppression.
I did not expect that answer.
It's gonna be my boyfriend Aziza too. I'm feral for that fool, and like he reminds me of all the parts that I need to like love myself for.
Real as fuck.
I'll shout out a real one who passed away, David Graeber, greatest anarchist philosopher of our time.
Yeah, Prince Zuko, dude. Fuck yeah, that dude is like
Real.
Dante Bosco, Pinot Pride, but also my girlfriend Raquel.
Wait, should I dial that?
Because if you go, then I have to go.
My girlfriend Marissa and Josh's girlfriend Mar.
Yeah, my partner Mar. Also, it's super fucking real.
Any final words or upcoming projects you would like to share?
Definitely our album. It's a self-titled album. You'll be hearing more about it soon, but right now it's kind of under wraps. We just got it mixed and mastered, and it should be out next month.
In a couple months.
Any final words? Personal upcoming projects? Anything you would like to share?
Just the album, I think. We can't stop writing medieval themed music also. So we have like a huge backlog of just festival songs. And I don't mean like festival songs, I mean like Renaissance festival songs. That may or may not ever come out. Like first things first, self-titled album, but then expect deep
Experimental
lore.
shit.
Yeah.
That album's the deep lore. So whenever we have a riff, we call it, oh yeah, that's deep loreable.
Deplorable.
And if it blows up and people are like waiting for your new stuff and it's just like this Renaissance shit, they'll be
We're gonna
like,
show up, knights in shining armor,
Yeah, it's true.
banners held high.
I would dig
pikes
in.
upon
I'd dig
our
into that.
shoulders.
Slipknot but medieval times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Final words, upcoming projects you personally have?
No gods, no masters.
I meant to say this on stage. The earth isn't dying, it's being killed, and the people who are killing it have names and addresses.
Shout out to my 4 other bands.
Shout them out.
Oh gosh. Raquel Denis, Hana and the Fauna, Ma'i Uwak, and Really Truly.
Yeah.
Out.
Shout them out.
Yeah.
Got to make a show where you play all of them.
Yeah.
Five sets of
The
songs.
gauntlet.
Ricky Fest.
You're gonna need like 300 milligrams of caffeine.
really cool.
Yeah.
Everyone just dress up as me.
Do you have anything you want to say?
I'm on shuffle with DROLL, and we're out of here.
Hell yeah. Tell your friends you love them.